is healing? Healing is the process of becoming sound or healthy. It's becoming sound and healthy again. And like I said, we may deny it sometimes that we don't have any healings to do. But let me show you the areas that it shows that there's a little bit of healing that needs to be done here. That is in our behavior. It's our language, the language that I use, and the choices that I make, and the attitude that I have around. So those things, my behavior, my language, the choices that I do, my attitude towards life, would indicate that I probably need to becoming better or to become better or healthy again. So healing is not just about having a wound or something, somebody did you bad, or there's something that you're recovering from. And when your strategy is not working, the strategy will not work if your state, which was number one, and the story are negative. Because most of us, like I said, we run with the strategy, but we ignore the state. How am I on the inside? Will I be able to handle what I want to do? And my story. And then you jump to, how do I do it? Then you jump, with your 2 feet you are in, how do I do it? And you don't succeed, and then you will be like, I've tried everything, but you skipped 2 important stages. Part of your strategy also is getting help. Now your friends and families, these are great support, but they're not expert in some of the things that you need help with. So sometimes we feel like our friends, our families, they become our coaches, they become our therapists, but that's not the case, because they are experts in this field that can help you or take you to a greater level where you want to be. Your friends are great support, yes, in between you and a professional. They can support you in that, but they're not expert in this, especially when it comes to mental health. And you know that my mental health really needs somebody who's an expert in that area. Another thing is also, maybe we can just wait for them to settle down a bit.
Valencia, Ombako
Okay, thank you. Welcome, guys. Hi. How are you guys? Are you excited to be here? Yes. Okay. I'm also happy to see your faces. So what is at your disposal? Sometimes it's not magic that you really need to go find, or you need to start with something that perhaps you can't afford, So start where you are at. What is at your disposal? What can you use? Who can you go to first? There are many services that you don't have to pay for, but that cater for mental health related issues that are there. So we can start there, And then the time also. You need to make time for your mental health and healing. It requires time. And it's not just, I'm just gonna do it today and then tomorrow it's off. You know, it's a commitment. It's the resources, like I said, be it money, time is also resources, the knowledge, the information, what is there that you can learn, you know. For example, you have identified that I could possibly be dealing with or, you know, suffering from depression or anxiety, but what do I need to learn about that so I can take care of myself? If I have to live with depression, what is it that I need to do? So you need that information, because it's not a thing of like you have now been diagnosed with a mental health related issues and you live the same lifestyle. Your lifestyle has to completely change. Secondly, it's honesty with yourself. If you're not honest with yourself, then everything doesn't work. Because you have to come to a point where you have to tell yourself like, look, if I can't admit it to myself, who do I want to help me? So it's honesty with yourself and to know that where am I in life really and where do I want to go? What is the part that I'm contributing in my own suffering, for example? You know, what are the things that I know that I'm doing that contributes to this negative picture that is playing in my life? And then you become honest with that. And then you seek help with that. And then it's personal responsibility. I spoke about that helping professionals, they don't heal or make people. You do that yourself. We just give you the tools. You just have to account that it is my responsibility. Because at the end of the day, we like this. Concluding observations. You can't heal the pain that you hide. Shikuhandera pona pemu, pokoi kongungu, pofio horeka. Ushiraro shikunopa. Menasha, what do? You just bandage it. And then you're just, you know, hiding it. Kehingo shishita shikurano, very menoshi, and shuto ku, okupita no ku spill over in other areas. Menasha, you are not addressing it. Maroshi na shishirimbo, or and then you can't heal that. And you also can't hide pain. Healing is also not a quick fix. Kabina ndimungura wabuko session, you feel like after that session everything was supposed to be. It's a commitment, it's a journey, but you have to, like I said, create time for it. You have to come to a point in your life where you say, I want a different picture in my life. So if I want a different picture in my life, I need to go back to my priorities. So what the little resources that I have, and one of them is time. We think that we can do so many things. Of course we can do many things, but we can't do them all at once. So you have to, what is the season in your life? Where are you at? You know, and what do you need currently? So that you invest the little resources that you have, be it time, be it money, and you know that I'm doing this because I want to be here. Healing is hard, but so is everything worth having. You know, we have to choose our heart. Nothing that is worth having comes easy. So I would not stand here and tell you that the work of healing is easy. It's very much often a bumpy road. Because sometimes you climb a mountain, and what they say is that the top of one mountain you see another mountain that you need to conquer again. So that's why I say it's a journey. And the good news is that you are equipped with it. You are born with skills, abilities to be able to withstand anything that is challenging you. But what do? We doubt ourselves, we limit ourselves, we downplay ourselves, and we don't believe in ourselves. But we want other people to believe in ourselves. As soon as a challenge emerges in our life, we are always telling ourselves, oh my goodness, I can't handle it. But let me tell you something. Whatever challenge that you have now, that challenge was created for you, for your life, because you can handle it. And lastly, everything you need is already on the inside of you. It's nowhere else, it's not with me, it's not with any other helping profession, it's already on the inside of you. It's waiting for you to take responsibility. And just to summarize what I said, our mental health is our aliveness. So when we don't take care of it, it turns into disorders. And when you have a disorder, you're not able to function at home, at work, around people. You can't relate to people. So it's very important. It's not something that should be at the back seat of our bus. It's something that should be at the front seat, riding with us. Because without your mental health, there's nothing that you can't do. So with that, thank you very much. Any questions?
What are you missing?